some of the teachers change up their teaching style to fit the different learning styles, you know? And so it's the same thing when it comes to, anything else. We sometimes will go to the wrong people, including family. That's like if I get in an argument with my husband, I'm going to call my sisters, and guess what my sister's going to do? What he trying to say then? They going to have my back, right?
That's it.
But are they qualified? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like one of my sisters is married, so she might be qualified, but I'm saying there's so much that goes into it. We sometimes, like I said, I keep saying this, we will authorize people to comment or insert themselves on a situation or scenario that they are not qualified for. And this is why we do need to involve outside people, outside support, therapy. And if you can't go into a place, if you can't connect with a person like Dr. T, who is a bona fide, psychotherapist,
Right.
There's other avenues. They even have it where you can go online, like Talkspace and telehealth. And what's the other one? It's Talkspace, and it's another one I can't think of the name of right now. But yeah, they have places that you can go and just talk to people.
Right.
And I mean, sometimes pastor ain't enough. I'm just saying.
You said so much, so I had to write down because you spitting out some good stuff. I want to go back to the teaching style for just a moment because, and coupling that with qualification, because oh God, I teach doctors and nurses, okay, and this is no pun intended, but I want to be so tactful, Lord. I teach.
Just say it. Say it. We on our personal pages, child.
Oh God. So I teach doctors and nurses. Literally, my department can orchestrate a teaching on a platform for us, and we would have to regurgitate that knowledge and go back and teach it to physicians' offices, ambulatory surgical centers, radiology centers. And I manage about 735 doctor offices, okay? I have a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I manage 2 full counties here. So if you ever in 2 of the counties, I mean every freestanding hospital, well, not hospital, I manage everything but the hospitals. Any kind of healthcare facility that is not a hospital, I manage. And it's very stressful.
Yeah.
But when you get ready to facilitate them, you would think, and I'm going to be honest, when I first got into this role, there was a sense of me like, oh my God, I'm training doctors and nurses. Like, that's scary. That was scary to me.
Yeah. Yep.
But they are very much so hands-on, and they don't mind asking questions, even in their clinical.
What you would think would be their upper echelon of.
They are very down to earth. They are
Mm-hmm.
very down to earth. I would rather, and make no mistakes, even before I got into this business, I've been in health care since I graduated high school. I started off as a unit secretary. I was employed twice by the regional medical center. One time on the rehab center where they do physical therapy, occupational therapy, and speech therapy. Then I left from there and came back and was a telemetry, which is a heart monitoring unit secretary. I even was a unit secretary in Columbia Hospital in a neonatal intensive care unit. I've been in healthcare all my life. And doctors are some of the worst to deal with. I know my cousin Ryan was on here and he's a physician, but I got to tell the truth tonight. They're some of the worst people to deal with because, I've had physicians to throw charts on the desk at me. But when I am in control, which I am when I facilitate, I get to dictate how that training is facilitated, how it goes, whether I allow anybody to interrupt me. So you have to, even in your qualified self, know how to have a boundary with who you're teaching, with what you're teaching, and teach on the level to whom is listening. That was number one. You talked about married and qualified. Well, I've had some people to think that because I have been married and divorced, that I am not qualifiable to speak on marriage.
Because they would consider your first marriage
My
a
failed marriage.
failure.
Yeah.
So if anything you fail at, obviously you're not good at it.
Hello,
And so you're
somebody.
unqualified.
Hello, somebody.
But anybody in business, and if you like Trump, you like Trump. But if you like any of the other people that are doing, they will tell you, Steve Harvey, Kevin Hart, Will Smith, get used to failing.
Hello.
Failing will help you in business because it'll teach you what not to do. Oh, I better not do that again. This is what I need to do.
Absolutely.
So why not in marriage, understanding that anybody that has ever gone through it, you know, now I'm not saying you done 2, 3, 4, 5 spouses in.
You see what my cousin,
you know, maybe you're not learning the lesson.
You see what my cousin Ryan, Dr. Felder, just said? He said degree does not equal qualification. Hello, somebody.
Hey,
Hello, somebody. Hello, somebody. Now that is the nail on the head.
Let me say this too. And let me say this also too. You know, and in no way are we saying don't go out here and get these degrees. Don't go get certified. Don't go get, you know, all of these letters behind your name. Go get all of that.
Yeah.
Go get all of those credentials.
Right.
Go get all of that. And the experience too. Yes, experience is a great teacher. It's not the only thing. Sometimes you need the clinical. Sometimes you need the words. Sometimes you need the language.
Come on. Come on. It says you can teach a person. This is Ash. Ash says you can teach a person about marriage because you have been there. It doesn't matter if your marriage failed. Let's talk about that. Hello, I'm glad you said that, Ash, because just because the marriage failed don't mean I wasn't qualified for it. Maybe the person I had wasn't qualified for me.
Do you want me to stand up here and shout?
Now, I'm going to leave that right there. Ooh, that was good. I'm going to leave that right there because that's another thing. Being equally yoked.
Ooh. Ooh.
And
Ash, that was a good one.
Ash,
that was a good one, Ash.
Come on, Ash. Come on, Ash. Come on, Ash. Don't you make me get up in here because I'm telling you know, because I talked about that on my last live. It is very important who you connect to because I even posted this a while back. People, you got to look at marriage as more than just love. I love my husband affectionately. Make no mistakes. But if love was all that bound us together, baby, if love was the only thing, because there's some days that I know my husband
What's
don't.
love got to do with it?
Baby, I know there's
What's
days,
love got to do with it?
Baby, I can tell you now, I know there's some days my husband don't like me. He love me, but I know there's some days he don't like me. And there's some days I don't like him. But we are wise enough, because we both didn't travel this thing called marriage before. We are wise to know that the end result has everything to do with us building legacy, building a future together, being happy, building our bank account. And so it's more than that. Marriage has to be treated like a business. You cannot be casual.
Oh. Listen to what Miss Wright said.
What?
Paul wrote just about all the scriptures in the Bible and never married.
Come on. Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay then.
Come on.
Okay. You better talk about it.
It is the Holy Spirit that does the teaching. Come on, Miss. Listen.
Let me tell you. Listen, because we can be on here all night with this thing. Keela, tell him I can talk now, Keela. Listen, but I'm gonna tell you. Somebody said something that sparked something. And who was it?
Was it Ash?
It might have been Ash. It might have been Ash. one of the things that I wish I would have known about life, or one of the things that I wish I would have known about marriage, is that there are things you need to iron out beforehand.
Come on.
Like, once you get in a thing, like, it sounds all pretty to go and get you, oh, I said yes, and show your ring, right? And then you go and you get your engagement photos,
Yes.
and then you go and you get married, and then you showing all your photos for the marriage, from the wedding and stuff like that, and then you get home with this joker, and you be like, ain't nobody said it was gonna be this.
Hello.
Ain't nobody said it was gonna be like that. Oh, wait a minute. Do you mean we should have talked about who was gonna cook and clean? Or we should have talked about who was gonna pay the rent? Oh, we should have talked about who was gonna take the kids to practice. Oh, we should have talked about how many kids we was gonna have. Oh, we should have talked about if you had a kid before we got married, that's not a part of that I didn't have. We were supposed to talk about how that kid was dynamic, was going to affect our relationship. Oh, we should have talked about all those things.
Baby.
No, it's cute.
Baby, you need to have a laundry list of questions before you even go to the altar. You need to have a laundry list of questions. First of all, let's back it up before the altar. You better be asking these questions when you're getting ready to commit to the relationship. Number one, how do you treat your mother as a man? Okay? How do you treat your mother? Because how you treat your
I
mother.
ain't even gonna ask him. I'm gonna look and see. I'm sorry. I'm gonna look and see how he treat her.
Come on.
I'm gonna look and see. I don't even want you, because you can tell me how you treat her.
That's
But when I be around her, and I see how you treat her, then I'm gonna know how you gonna treat me.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna know that.
Come on. That's number one. Number two,
okay,
are you a good steward of finances? Okay. How do you?
What's your credit score?
Do you got life insurance?
Oh, Dr. Felder said that's what he was going to say. Oh,
do you have life insurance?
No, Rashanda, we got to pause. She said, what about other women in general? Not only how you treat your mom, because a lot of people love their mama, but they just don't like women. We talk about how men like that thing, that glorious thing between our legs, but they don't like women.
But see, the reason why I say how you treat your mama, because see, back in the day, I dated a mama's boy. And baby, them the worst kind. Because see, mama will have such an influence on him that they don't want to hear about this. Mama would have such an influence on him that she would become a hindrance in your relationship.
I'm making a list because I'm going to post this list. So y'all said we should have been asking about credit score, whether they got life insurance. Okay, mom relationship. How about this? Was your daddy in the house with you? How did your daddy treat your mama?
Was your daddy present but absent? Because see, just because they're in the house don't mean they're present.
Girl, I'm going to throw this phone.
Because just because they're in the house don't mean they're present, baby. You could be in the house and be just as dysfunctional as you want to be and be absent even in your children's life while being in the house. I'm speaking what I know. I've lived it. Oh, God.
Was your daddy present?
Times two. Was he physically there, mentally, and because see, you need to know all of that.
Yeah. Or was he just somebody who went and worked and came home, took his shoes off and got the big piece of chicken, and he didn't communicate?
Right. And don't want no interaction, because that's an absent man right there. That's a characteristic of an absent man.
Renee, you hear her? She talking her. Oh, Kayla.
Have you worked through your traumas? Hello.
Listen, no, let me go back up to what Keela said. We need to name the podcast. Look,
What Keela